Welcome to Silver Swords Tarot and your November full moon reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Hope all is well. I'm going to use a triple card deck tonight, guys. So let's see what's going on here. What you want, what you know, how you feel, and the reality. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see. Okay, King of Wands is in the position of what you want. King of Wands is a fiery, passionate, creative king. But he's not a reckless king. He follows his heart. Isn't really a conventional king, but he is solid. You see, he's got both feet on the ground there, holding his staff, and he definitely isn't reckless. He's learned his lessons about being reckless. In the position of what you know is the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is an interesting card. It can mean a lot of things. It's the card of lack. It can be the card of feeling left out. But it's also the card of knowing that you're responsible for your own happiness. Nobody else can make you happy. You can see these guys are going through tough times. They're missing shoes. He's on crutches, and it's snowing. But right above him behind him is a church with a window, and it's got 5 pentacles all lit up. So they could walk in there anytime they wanted. They just choose. They're not paying any attention. They just choose not to. This card always reminds me of the old saying, God feeds the birds, but he doesn't throw it in the nest. So once again, just be mindful that everyone's responsible for their own happiness. You have to help yourself. In your position of how you feel is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a person that is bringing a message of some sort of lucrative new beginning. It could be, well, it's in the position of how you feel. So you may feel like you are, you're starting something new. It's just in the birthing stages, but he's a page. He's not a king. So you may feel, you feel good about something. You feel good about something new coming into your life. In the position of the reality is the Ace of Wands, which is interesting because the Ace of Wands is actually the start of a passionate new beginning. You can see it's kind of coming out of the clouds. It's new, but you can see all of the leaves starting to sprout out. So the passionate new beginning and how you feel with the new lucrative idea or message is, those are two good cards here. Also a reminder that you're going to have to make yourself happy, do what you want, help yourself. Everybody has to help themselves. Okay, then we've got the King of Wands again. That's interesting, Sagittarius, because once again, he follows his heart. He's creative. He's charismatic, fiery. He's the king of fire, actually, but he's also the king. So he knows not to be reckless. We've got the Judgment. Judgment is an awakening, some sort of ascension. It can also be something from your past, coming back, being reawakened that you thought was dead and gone. It's an interesting card to have right there, Sag. Let's see. We've got the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is about feeling trapped. So, and the Five of Swords right after it is a card of defeat. So, I'm not sure where that goes, Sag. Let's see what we got here. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a card of truth. That's cutting straight to the truth. Or some sort of new truth is going to be revealed. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is the same. He's the knight. He actually is reckless. He is kind of known as the in and out party guy. He's good looking, charismatic, goes after what he wants. You can see he's on his horse, and is actually just kind of a fiery go-getter. But unlike the King of Wands, he actually can be somewhat reckless. So you got a lot of wands here, Sag. Hangman. Hangman is a card of taking a new perspective. A lot of times we're in a situation where we're being forced to take a new perspective on things, and usually that's the case with the Hanged Man. You can see he's being hung from a tree, but you can see he's not really unhappy about it either. He's got the sun all around his head. So let's see what you're... And after the Knight of Wands, it could be that you're just taking a new perspective on the reckless behavior and becoming and being evolved into the king. With this Judgment and Ascension card here, I would almost say that that's pretty much where that's going. Hanged Man, let's see. Ace of Pentacles, another pentacle. So not only do you have a passionate new beginning, but this beginning is going to, you got 3 aces here. The Ace of Pentacles, and that's a lucrative new beginning being presented in some way, Sag. Just note that this hand is being held out with the pentacle, but notice that there's a path and there's a gate. So with the Ace of Pentacles, you need to be mindful that you're going to have this opportunity, but you're going to have to put out some effort. It's not going to just be put in, it's not going to just fall in your lap. Okay, Sag. Let's see what we got here. We've got the Two of Pentacles. That's the Juggler card. You notice he's tap dancing and juggling at the same time. It means he's got a lot on his plate. He's may have a little bit of a hard time. He's actually doing a good job because, like you can see, he's doing a tap dance at the same time he's juggling, but nobody can keep that up forever. Devil card. Devil card is about succumbing to your lower natures. This could have something to do with the Hangman, looking at things in a new perspective, the Knight of Wand behavior, and having this awakening to maybe evolve from a knight to a king. Let's see where that goes, Sag. And the moon card, which is interesting that you get a moon card on the full moon. This is a very transformative moon, Taurus, moon in Taurus. It's an eclipse. Moon card is about the unseen, your subconscious. It's usually the message with the moon card is to not fear what you're moving forward to. Don't fear the darkness. It's the darkness before the light. And move forward, trust that the universe has your back, and you're on the right path. You can see the path here. It's going straight down the middle road, and the sun and moon is all right here. Hangman again. Definitely looking at things in a new perspective. 10 of Cups, happily ever after card, whatever you conceive that to be. This is it's almost like the cards are telling you that this path is leading you to, this new perspective and this path are leading you to your happily ever after. You're just not sure. You just can't see what's coming. Let's see. King of Wands again. Wow, we got the King of Wands. You got the King of Wands 3 times, Sag. So you're definitely in your creative power right now. You've got some kind of passionate new thing coming, and I think that you've gone through some sort of an evolution maybe. You got the Hangman twice, looking at things from a new perspective, and you know, taking a good look at succumbing to your lower natures. This is about something toxic. It can be toxic behavior, toxic people, places, things, and with the Knight of Wands, I think your perspective has changed from the Knight to the King. I mean, you got the three of them right here. So there are no more King of Wands to draw. That's pretty amazing. Okay, the Four of Wands is a card of building a new, happy, healthy foundation. You can see it's also can be the card of celebration with some sort of community celebration. It's also known as the marriage card. The Knight of Swords is a knight that moves forward swiftly and boldly. So that's interesting, Sag. Let's see what we got here. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is the card of defeat. It also, it's a card where there's a win, but you can see that with every win, there's some sort of a loss as well. You need to be mindful to not get tied up in winning at all costs. Always be mindful of, you know, whatever it is you're gaining, you may be losing something at the same time. The Ten of Swords is the card of the end of a hard, long road or some sort of uncomfortable situation. You should be aware that you are at the 10 is an ending, something that you just can't take anymore. It's exhausted you, but you have gone through the worst and it's over. the King of Cups. King of Cups is the king of love. He's the king, loving, giving, nurturing king. But he's the king, so he will always be in total control of his emotions. Let's see. Sag, this is amazing with you. You've got 3 aces here. 3 and 3 King of Wands. So the Happily Ever After card, the Moon card, the Judgment card, Hangman twice. So you're looking at things differently, and you've got all sorts of opportunities here. And you've got the maturity and the resources to pull this off. With the Knight of Swords, I think it's telling you to don't hesitate, move forward boldly. Okay, let's get a couple more and then we'll Knight of Wands again. Okay, so and the King of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the kingpin. I mean, he's got everything. He's got spiritual and material wealth. He's worked hard for what he has. It wasn't given to him. He worked for everything he has. But he's definitely got it all. He's kind of the King of Kings, really. And the King of Cups. Oh my gosh. You got the 3 King of Wands, King of Cups, 2 Kings of Cups. Yeah, you've got the King of Cups twice. So you, Sag, I'm going to leave it there. You've really, I mean, things are going really well. I mean, you... 3 King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, and 2 King of Cups. You've got some passionate, you've looked at things in a new perspective. You are moving, you've got all the resources you need. You've learned your lessons, and it's time to move forward swiftly and boldly to whatever it is that makes you happy, and trust when you get to a place in the path that you're not sure about, and you're not sure what is up, what the road ahead it will bring. Just trust that the universe has your back and you're on the right path. You've got the Moon card on the Taurus moons, on your full moon. So I'm going to leave it there, Sag. Take care, and thanks for watching.